Welcome to Donna Cooking. Now you're going to want this recipe I am making tonight for dinner. It's an Asian drumsticks that I'll be making in the crock pot, and also I'll be working on some artisan bread and everything else that we're having for dinner. So you're going to want this recipe. I'll be putting them into the description box below the video. So let's get cooking. We have extra people in our house this week, so I gotta have something for dinner tonight, and well, I got a few minutes. That's what I'm going to be working on. So just going to brown some chicken in a little bit of oil first. So while the chicken is browning, I'm going to go ahead and make a marinade for the crock pot. So I'm going to start off with 1/3 cup of soy sauce. I'm using Tamari low sodium. And 2 tablespoons of water. A teaspoon of ginger, or that's garlic, sorry. A teaspoon of ginger and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and then a little bit of this sesame oil, just a little bit. It has a really great flavor. So when the chicken is done browning, I'll just go ahead and put it over the chicken in the crock pot. The other thing I like to add, I forgot, is this, it's called Chinese 5-spice powder, and I'm going to go ahead and add like about a half a teaspoon also in the marinade. I put the crock pot on high. It's going to stay on there for 1 hour, and then I'm going to turn it down to low and let it cook until it's done. Maybe about 4 hours. We'll keep that posted. The other thing I like to do is at the end make a little more of the marinade and add some cornstarch to it and thicken it up, and so it's nice to pour over it, you know, once you take it out of the crock pot. And if you're like me and get protein from other sources besides meat, you can use the marinade to soak your tempeh in it or your tofu. The other thing I'm doing today is making what's called 18-hour bread. See how bubbly it is? It sat overnight. So now I'm going to be taking it out of the bowl and kneading it and then putting it in another bowl to rise. The bread has raised for 2 hours, so now it's artisan bread. So now we're going to turn the oven on to 450 degrees. I have my cast iron here already. I'm going to put that in and let it get really hot. And then we'll be baking it. The chicken is done, so now I'm just going to transfer it to a casserole dish, and then when it's time to eat, I'm also going to add in the little sauce, thickened sauce. We're going to have some broccoli and rice. Got my tofu frying. It's looking good. 1 minute left on the rice. It only takes 4 minutes in the Instant Pot, so I love the Instant Pot for rice. All right, getting ready to eat. Got the rice all done in the Instant Pot, and we got the drumsticks, got some tofu, broccoli, and the bread.